Anyway, I just gotta say is that good day, Jaden and Joey. I just gotta say, here we go, guys. Probably for the first time, is that I'm talking to you, and mate, I'm so glad that now you're released, and now you're back with your mum as his Playboy should be. As Playboy should have been for a long Playboy time, mates. But mates, in the end of the day, I'm so glad you're basically back. So good on you guys and such. But with all due respect, sir, guys, with all that being said, you're back with your mum. Don't worry, I'll let you go with your mum and such. I'll let you go with her, but I'm sorry. But your Bible father, mate, I'm sorry, guys. He's a Bible psycho and such. He's what I prefer to. I'll simply pull this, mate. He's an SOB, okay? I'm sorry, SOB and such. And he doesn't have just you two. He also has another son and such. An old son and such. But this one I prefer, if I remember correctly, also had mental disorders as well and such. But anyway, mates, I'm sorry to say, but hear me out. It's that guy, unfortunately, and you guys too and such. You guys are basically all his children, okay? At least in my opinion is how it goes, okay? Now, fair enough, guys. I know you're gonna basically consider is that it's not just you guys. You also consider Elijah and Gracie as your siblings as well, mates. And fair enough, it comes from that. Pardon me for saying, guys, but it comes from that SOB father and such. But I'm sorry, guys. I greatly disagree, okay? Because I really wish in the end of the day, guys, that I really wish I had my dream and basically came in 2004 to meet your mom and such. I know it could not happen because, for better or for worse, your mom was in Alabama, I was in basically Georgia and such, and there's so many reasons why it would never worked, to be fair to you guys, but I'm sorry, guys. Hear me out with a dream and such, okay? It's that I really wish in the end of the day, especially with me starting university, really wish I met your mom and such. And unfortunately been there to support your mom when you guys unfortunately went away to other basically parents and such. Due to the whole Blackwell system, which quite frankly is totally, I'll just put it this way, guys, totally messed up and such. Because you guys basically got taken away from your mother for so long, and it's totally screwed up, guys and such. So don't get me wrong, guys. I do agree with you guys about that, and hope you guys agree with me about that. But anyway, guys, gotta say is that 2004, I really wish I met your damn old mom. I really wish so. Better for worse that in 2005 was that instead of her and that SOB basically husband and such, I wish instead she basically had my son and such. Which one to talk about? I'm gonna name him as such, but I wish I had my son then. And then the next year, 2020, sorry, not 26, 2006, I wish she had my basically daughter and such, okay, with such. She and I, in terms of basically being friends simply benefits and such, never would have married and such. That's how it's gonna be. She would have still been married to him and such, but despite all else, she and I, we basically would have stayed friends for friends benefits and still had two children, okay? That's how, in my opinion, how I basically see it, okay? And that, with all respect, guys, it is my opinion, it's my point of view, okay? It is what it is, okay? You either can agree with it or disagree. If you disagree with it and such, guys, I understand why you do, okay? But it is what it is, such. Especially because so far, unfortunately, guys, I haven't had a wife and children and such. So I'm sorry, at least at the moment, guys, but hopefully eventually I'll get around to it. have a wife, have children and such. But guys, I'm sorry. Given the fact that it hasn't happened yet, that is why it cares about me so much and such. To have children in 2005 and 2006, okay? Please hear me out. Especially because back in the day of that time, I would have been 20 and 21 and such, you know. It really, I'm sorry guys, it means a lot to me, okay? A hell of a lot. A hell of a lot, I'd say, than your SB father, okay? Hell of a goddamn lot. I'm sorry, okay, sir. Anyway, where the hell was I? Well, all I gotta say is that after all that basically would happen, guys, is that there would have been all that and such by 2006, but then by 2007 is that your mom, she basically moves to Georgia, if I recall, basically by then, to be with this new partner of hers, whose name I'm not gonna say, because it's pretty obvious such, and who obviously she has a child, a girl, and of course another girl with and such, who of course are more of his siblings, but by this guy and such, you know. And to be fair to you guys, that I really wish with the older sibling and such, I really wish I can claim her as my adult child, but that's never gonna happen because back in the day and such, we were friends and such. So, even though I hate guts now, at the end of the day, guys, it is what it is, and I've got to basically let them all go and such, so. Rightio. So, I think it pretty much covers it, guys, is that, at first, is that I'm glad to see you guys are back and such. Really wish it could have been there for you guys, but unfortunately, in basically for 2004, really wish it could have been there for you guys, but unfortunately it wasn't such. And I'm sorry, guys, but your siblings in 2005, 2006, I wish I had them as such instead of SRB husband yours, but unfortunately it didn't happen, but by God should have, yeah. And there's been that, yeah. But at the end of the day, guys, I just gotta say, it's basically say that it doesn't matter one way or the other who the husband would have been and such, you know, whether it be basically your SB husband, that guy I was talking about before and such, or dare I say, me, myself and such. It doesn't matter, it's that we basically all basically recessive parents and such, okay? Whereas, you're basically all I gotta say is that your mom, I'm gonna mention her name here, so here we go. Your mom, at the end of the day, she would basically, no matter what, be mom to all 6 of you guys, and she'd be the most dominant Bible parent, such. It is what it is, so there we go, you know. But with all respect, mates, sorry. With all respect, all of you and such, is that I gotta say is that your bilingual mom and such is that I'm sorry guys, but considering what I've dealt with and such, is that she's bilingual crazy, guys. She's bilingual crazy and needs to go to a mental or a psychotic ward, okay? Because I'm sorry, guys, considering how she treats me and such, she needs to go and will get help. Personal help badly, okay? At least in my opinion, there you go. And with all respect, guys, you can roughly see where it's going living now and such, and so far and so forth. And I've done my best to get as much help as I can. The fact I'm doing is all I can, guys, and she's done nothing and such. With all respect, guys, what I'm saying, guys, says a hell of a lot, okay? It says a hell of a lot, okay? So, anyway, guys, I think I pretty much basically is how it's all the cookies gonna crumble and such, okay, guys? So, anyway, I gotta say, Jay and Joey, and Elijah, Gracie, Taylor and Brooklyn, and all basically the children of basically the sister of your mom and such, you know. All I gotta say is, guys, I wish you all the best, you know. Take care of yourselves and good company, okay? And I wish you guys all the best. I really hope is that you guys all get back together with me and we all be friends and such. If not, then let's, for the love of God, get together and basically say what we need to say and finally end it all up by saying a decent goodbye and such and basically bring it to an end like that, okay? Especially because we shouldn't do this verbal court stuff. But all I gotta say is, remember this court stuff to me is all I gotta say is my response. Bring it. Bring it, you. Pardon me, guys. Bring it, you bloody little bitch. Bring it to me then, okay? So, that's pretty much all it. So, anyway, guys, all the best, you guys. Cheerio. All the best. Cheers.